Hello there, welcome to Wicks Way. And us at Wicks Way, we try and find the right car for the right person. And today we're in a car that would suit the characteristics of an individual that would pronounce Coors Light as Coors Light. They would also have 2 vehicles at least on their property that don't run and haven't for the past decade. A person whose idea of a track involves a straight line, and that's it. No turns. Turns are bad. Well, if that's what you're looking for, don't worry, we've got you covered. Today, we're in a 2015 Dodge Hellcat. And of course, with all of our reviews, we try and go to a country road and put it through the turns and everything like that. Today in the Hellcat, we're doing the same thing, except I'm actually terrified to do that. So on the way there, I'll go ahead and go over the interior quality in case I won't get a chance to do that for you later because I'll be in a ditch dead somewhere. And as far as interior quality, you can definitely tell Chrysler spent most of their money on the performance and engine of this car. I mean, this looks like a dash from a old Dodge Ram that's gonna crack. The seats, there's only that little bit that's leather. The rest of it's just Alcantara. Possibly not even that, it just looks almost like it's cloth. And there's only one turn stock and wiper blade stock, everything. It's only on the left side, that's it. And it's really chunky. So whenever you have to really kind of give it in to say you want to get over. Yeah. I do admit I am kind of starting to like the steering wheel. In the first part of this journey, I didn't at all, but it's kind of growing on me. Either that or I'm just getting used to it. I'm probably just getting used to it, whatever. But of course, if you're looking for a car like this, you don't really care. You'll say, who needs it? Because all you're going to be concerned about is the 707 horsepower that's in this car. Alright, now I've made it safe and sound to the country roads, and we're gonna see how this Hellcat does in the turns. Actually, I'm just probably speed up footage or something because I really don't want to do this. I really do not want to make this car turn. I dare not touch the throttle. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, exit. It's good. And what I mean by this car doesn't like corners at all is that it has a similar track time to a BMW M2. Yes, actually the M2 is faster than this Hellcat around a track that has turns. Quarter mile though, of course this smokes it, and that's the damn American way. Yeah. And even though I'm the kind of car guy that really enjoys cars that can turn really well, there's still just something about this Hellcat that I find absolutely hilarious. I think it's just the simple fact that it's 707 horsepower packed into a Dodge sedan. It's just ridiculous. Yeah, usually about now, I think this is one of my favorite corners. I usually downshift and just go into it, but so good. And that's not what this car is meant for. I mean, that would be like judging a fish on how well it could climb a tree. It just wouldn't be right. But this part's straight because we can see what it can do here. Yeah, you can get to a felony very quickly. Okay, well let's see how well it can turn. That's like, you know it's coming too. Like this doesn't. I'm beside myself with just entertainment from that, because oh man, I've driven this car plenty of times before and I've never really had the opportunity to try and make it turn. And it's comical. Because it just gets to that point where you can feel it also in the RPMs where it's and the tail goes out. Like, that's just, oh man. I will admit, even though it does weigh the same as 12 hippos and elephant, it does have really good brakes. It really does. The screen is easy to use. It's actually extremely easy to use. There's launch control. Race option. Activate launch mode. To launch, press brake and quickly apply full throttle. Launch, release brake. Yeah. That's, I believe when it does that, you can actually hear the national anthem being played. Yeah. That or Toby Keith's Red, White, and Blue will put a boot in your ass. Either one. I do want to give a huge thank you to Empire Exotics in Dallas for letting us borrow this blue-collared, for the working man, muscle car out for the day so we could do a review on this car. All right, so I'm gonna go and knock out the pros and cons list real quick on the 2015 Charger Hellcat. Oh my God, this car's hilarious. Okay, pro, it's really fast, really fast. Con, it's only fast in a straight line, of course, but it's so bad in the corners to a degree that our film car, a Volvo XC70, has been able to stay pretty decently behind me every time I exit a corner. Another pro, the cost. The one I'm driving in right now is for sale at Empire Exotics in Dallas, and I think it's for somewhere in the 50s. And that's phenomenal. It only has 16,000 miles on it. I mean, it's a massive muscle car that goes like stink. It's very brash. It's very punch you in the face for really cheap. That leads to the next con. Cheap. The interior. I've said it a million times in this video. I'm sorry, I'm gonna go and punch it one more time. Interior quality isn't possibly the best it could be. Pro though, I like the sleeper status of it. I mean, it's a Dodge Charger on the outside, and from a distance, you can't tell if it's a V6 or this Hellcat. And I like that, I do. I don't like having this big, brash, hey, look at me, kind of thing all the time. So that was my 2015 Dodge Charger Hellcat review. It's a phenomenal car for what it can do. I mean, 707 horsepower in a production car is just mind-blowing. It really is. Of course, it is the usual Dodge way where it doesn't turn very well, and that's totally fine. That's just Dodge. But I will say, it is for sale, and it is for sale at Empire Exotics in Dallas. So if you do get a chance, please look down below in the description at the link and go buy it. And even if you're not interested in buying one or can't right now, please go check out their entire inventory. It's phenomenal, and hopefully I'll be doing more reviews for them. So, again, if you enjoyed the review and everything like that, please like, share, subscribe, all the usual things. Tell your friends, tell your mother, tell anyone. Whatever. I don't care. Bye.